Okay.
I'm Ryan, and I have a rare disorder. I don't feel pain.
No. Hi guys. We're watching a video called "I Can't Feel Pain." This is one of those. Dude, get off that.
Why?
Get off that. This is one of those videos where, it's like a video of.
Guys, we need. Good.
It's like one of those videos where.
Yeah.
The-
Okay, you just start the video.
It's just one of those
Okay,
videos.
bye.
You probably recognize it.
Always know this, though. Here's how it all started. My parents thought I was the most perfect baby in the world. Why? I rarely ever cried. I was laughing most of the time and only broke into tears when I was hungry or needed my diaper changed. My parents' friends, who also had babies, were so envious that my parents were able to get a full 8 hours of sleep each night. One funny story that my dad tells everyone over dinner is that when I was a toddler, I was playing in the dirt outside. He heard me laughing uncontrollably, so he came to see what could have been so amusing about a pile of dirt. When he looked at me, he gasped. I had
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
in
gosh!
my hands, and I was just playing with it like it was a teddy bear. He also says I had a huge red mark on my leg where it had stung me.
What?
He screamed at me to drop it, then picked me up and ran into the house. I was still laughing, apparently. My parents took me to the doctor to check if I was okay, and I was. However, no one could understand why I wasn't screaming in pain. Before I continue, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell for more awesome content like
Sure.
this. I had
Yeah,
two older
shut
brothers who were always
No.
pushing each other around, and when I was big enough to play their wrestling and boxing games, they included me too. They were always hitting or punching me, and instead of crying, I just hit and punched back harder. They'd often stop the games because they were in so much pain. I found it all amusing because I felt nothing. When I was about 6, my family and I were on the beach, and my mom got a sea urchin stuck in her foot.
Oh
She screamed and shouted in pain. Then she burst into tears. My father tried to pull it out, but the more he tried, the more it hurt. I really couldn't understand why it affected my mother so much, so I went into the sea and caught another sea urchin. I dropped it onto the sand and jumped on it. It tickled. Mom, this is fun. Why are you crying? I said. Oh my God, Ryan, she said. We both had urchins stuck in our feet. I was giggling and my mom was crying. My poor dad had to deal with it all. He drove us to the hospital where they helped us to remove the spikes. For my mother, this seemed unbearable, but it didn't affect me at all. And I guess that is when I realized I was a bit different. I decided to use this difference to my advantage. At school, I developed the nickname Fearless because I was always doing the most outrageous stunts. I'd climb to the top of the monkey bars and deliberately throw myself down. Or I'd swing really high, then just jump
Why
off
would you
midair.
do that?
Yeah.
One day, I brought a lighter to school and tried to impress a girl by burning my finger. It was so much fun. But I have to warn you, don't try any of this at home, or anywhere for that matter. I got into trouble for this because eventually the other kids wanted to attempt my stunts. When they did, they'd end up in excruciating pain with broken limbs. It got so bad that my parents were called into a meeting and I was expelled for being a bad influence. At my new school, I became a bully because I was angry that those stupid boys from my other school got me in trouble. I became the most feared boy at school, and people would think twice before crossing my path. The bigger boys in the higher grades tried to mess with me once, but I beat them up so badly that they learned to stay away from me. They were so shocked when I only laughed at them while they punched and kicked me. I have to admit that part of me really loved the attention and respect. I would do things just for the thrill and attention. For example, one afternoon, my parents decided they'd take us kids out to enjoy a cool stroll in the zoo. After laughing at the penguins and observing the zebras, I began to feel a bit bored. As we approached the lion's pit, I got a bright idea. Ryan, no! My mom screamed, but it was too late. I had already jumped in. I walked around, making funny faces at the lions while the crowd screamed for me to get out. Many people had already taken out their phones and they were recording. I ignored them because...
Okay, I think we should stop here. It's a bit late. We should make a video tomorrow about it.
No, we should do more.
No, I think we should end it here.
No.
No, we're ending it.
No.
No, ending it.
No, we're not.
Okay, bye.
No. It's only been 5 minutes.
Yeah. I think
Dude, it's only been 5 minutes.
and yeah, this is 10, so we can do the other 5 minutes tomorrow. Okay, anyways, bye.